Hey there, and welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving headfirst into the murky waters of American history. History is rarely about clear-cut heroes and villains. It's about human beings, complex and flawed, who made choices that continue to shape our world today. So, buckle up because we're about to embark on a journey through the lives of some of the most controversial figures in U.S. history. From presidents to revolutionaries, inventors to activists, we're going to unpack their stories, examining their triumphs and their failures. Are you ready to grapple with some of the toughest questions in American history? Let's find out. Andrew Jackson, the 7th President of the United States. A hero of the War of 1812, he embodies a complicated legacy. Jackson was a champion of the common man, a frontiersman who fought his way to the White House. He challenged the elite, expanded voting rights for white men, and defended the Union. But Jackson's presidency saw the forced removal of Native American tribes, resulting in the Trail of Tears. Thousands of Cherokee, Creek, Seminole, Chickasaw, and Choctaw people were driven from their homes, forced to march westward in deplorable conditions. Was he a hero who strengthened the nation, or a villain who inflicted immense suffering? It's a question that continues to spark debate. Richard Nixon, the 37th President of the United States. His presidency was a whirlwind of triumph and scandal, forever etched in history by the Watergate scandal. Nixon rose to prominence during the Cold War, known for his staunch anti-communist stance. As president, Nixon opened relations with China, a groundbreaking move that shifted the global balance of power. He also created the Environmental Protection Agency, a testament to his commitment to environmental conservation. Domestically, Nixon oversaw the desegregation of Southern schools and implemented affirmative action programs. However, these accomplishments are overshadowed by the shadow of Watergate. Nixon resigned in disgrace, his reputation tarnished by abuse of power and obstruction of justice. J. Edgar Hoover, the first director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. For almost 50 years, he reigned over the FBI, shaping it into a powerful force against crime and espionage. Hoover's leadership was instrumental in apprehending infamous criminals like John Dillinger and Bonnie and Clyde. He recognized the importance of forensic science, establishing the FBI laboratory which revolutionized criminal investigations. However, Hoover's relentless pursuit of security came at a steep price. He amassed immense power using the FBI to target political opponents, civil rights activists, and anyone he deemed subversive. His tactics included illegal wiretaps, surveillance, and smear campaigns, violating the very civil liberties he swore to protect. Hoover's actions cast a long shadow over the FBI, raising questions about the balance between security and freedom in a democratic society. His legacy remains a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power and the importance of accountability. Henry Kissinger, the enigmatic statesman who redefined American foreign policy. As National Security Advisor and later Secretary of State, Kissinger played a pivotal role in shaping U.S. involvement in Vietnam, the Cold War, and the Middle East. His supporters hail him as a brilliant strategist who brought an end to the Vietnam War and eased tensions with the Soviet Union. Kissinger's policy of détente, characterized by diplomacy and arms control agreements, paved the way for a more stable world order. However, Kissinger's critics argue that his actions prolonged the Vietnam War, causing unnecessary bloodshed. They point to his role in the secret bombing of Cambodia and his support for authoritarian regimes in South America. Kissinger's legacy remains deeply contested, a testament to the complexities of international relations. John Brown, radical abolitionist or terrorist. John Brown, the fiery abolitionist who believed violence was necessary to end slavery. Brown dedicated his life to fighting slavery, participating in the Underground Railroad and advocating for armed resistance against slaveholders. His most infamous act was the raid on Harper's Ferry in 1859. Brown and a group of followers seized the federal arsenal hoping to spark a slave revolt. The attempt failed and Brown was captured and executed. But his actions sent shockwaves through the nation, intensifying the debate over slavery and pushing the country closer to civil war. Was he a madman, a terrorist who resorted to violence, or was he a hero, a martyr who sacrificed his life for the cause of freedom? Benedict Arnold, traitor or misunderstood patriot. Benedict Arnold, the name synonymous with betrayal in American history. In the early years of the American Revolution, Arnold was a valiant soldier, a skilled tactician who fought bravely for the Continental Army. He played a crucial role in key battles, including the capture of Fort Ticonderoga and the pivotal victory at Saratoga. However, Arnold's military brilliance was overshadowed by his personal ambition and resentment. Feeling slighted by the Continental Congress and facing financial ruin, he conspired with the British, agreeing to betray West Point. Arnold's treachery was discovered at the 11th hour, and he fled to the British side, becoming a symbol of treason. Aaron Burr, the enigma of American history. Aaron Burr, a founding father shrouded in controversy. A brilliant lawyer and politician, Burr's life was marked by ambition, intrigue, and ultimately, tragedy. He served as the third Vice President of the United States under Thomas Jefferson, but his political career was cut short by his infamous duel with Alexander Hamilton, which resulted in Hamilton's death. Burr's reputation was shattered, and he was later tried for treason for his alleged plot to establish an independent empire in the American West. Though acquitted, Burr's name became synonymous with intrigue and betrayal. Was Burr a power-hungry opportunist, or a victim of political machinations? The debate continues to this day. From Andrew Jackson's controversial presidency to the enduring enigma of Aaron Burr, we've explored the lives of some of the most controversial figures in U.S. history. We've seen how their actions, both admirable and appalling, have shaped the course of American history. So what do you think? Were these figures heroes who fought for their beliefs, or were they villains who left a trail of destruction?